Friday, 7 o'clock.
Daddy, I can't manage anymore. I can't manage anymore. Ever since my wife died, I just can't bear it anymore. I have to send the children to school. I have to work. I just have no time to look after you.
You don't have to look after me. And moreover,
Daddy, I have decided I am going to send you to the old folks' home.
you are going to send me there? Old folks' home? Surely not an old folk home.
I even have the forms. I have filled up the application forms. You will be happy there. And besides, never mind. You will be happy there.
I don't know why this has to happen to me.
Dad. So, please be ready in the evening. We are going to the old folks' home to leave you.
Granddad, don't cry. Perhaps you will be okay there.
I never did this to my parents. They never did this to their parents. Parents are symbols of truth. The ancient Chinese tradition and culture from time immemorial have exalted the filial piety as the highest expression of love and devotion to parents. Do you know that in those days, especially in the days of Sung dynasty, Huang Tingqian was a great scholar of the Sung dynasty. He held a high position and everyone respected Huang. Huang seldom allowed anyone to attend to his old mother. He himself preferred doing everything for his mother, including the cleaning of her urinals. The great poet of the age, Su Tung Po, wrote of him, "His writings are a perfect gem. Among clever writers, we highly sing his pieties that run above others." Do you know, Aming, that during those days, children were so respectful?
Really?
Yes. Do you know the story of Chiang Lao of the southern Sung dynasty? He was very strict with his work, and everyone held a high regard for his knowledge and judgment. One day, Chiang Lao felt unwell. He began to perspire and was in a state of anxiety. He had a strong feeling that something was happening to his parents. Without much thought, he gave his resignation and rushed home. The situation had become hopeless. Without a pause, Chiang Lao prayed to the North Star God. And he said,
Oh Lord, oh God, if you have to take a life, then take mine and leave my aged father. Please God, please cure my father. Let him live longer. God, cure my father. Let him live longer. God, please.
feverishly he prayed, and suddenly his father's hands moved.
Pa! Pa! Papa! Pa! Pa!
Amen. Such was the devotion. Such was the respect.
Wow!
I have to pack my clothes. I'm going to be taken to the old...
Please, Grandpa, don't cry.
Oh yes, I forgot to tell you the story of how Yong Hong, who saved his father's life.
Young Hong?
Yong Hong was 14 years old. when he followed his father to work. That day was a cheerful day. The birds were singing. Both father and son were working hard in the plantation when suddenly a large tiger attacked the father.
Son! Son! Don't come near! Don't come near! There's a tiger! Pa! Pa! Help! Someone help! The father! Jiminga! Jiminga! Help! Someone help the father!
There was no one to help. Then, without a pause, and without thinking of his own safety, he jumped into the bush. And there was a furious battle between man and beast. Somehow, Yong Hong was able to drive the tiger away.
Son! Thank you!
I'm so glad you are alive.
The son died. Siameng, this was in our tradition. Love and devotion, respect to parents. Parents are symbols of truth and righteousness. And the entire Chinese civilization is based on the grand principle of filial piety.
Ameng, you're home early? Daddy, have you packed your clothes yet? Never mind, I'll pack your clothes. I'm going to leave you in the old folks' home.
Parents are symbols of truth and righteousness, and the entire Chinese civilization is based on the grand principle of filial piety.
I'm going to leave you in the old folks' home.
Parents are symbols of truth and righteousness.
I'm going to leave you in the old folks' home.
Parents are symbols of truth and
I'm going to
righteousness.
leave you in the old folks' home.
Parents are symbols of
I'm
truth
going
and
to leave you in the old
righteousness.
folks' home.
Parents are symbols of truth and righteousness.
Ameng,
Daddy, let grandfather stay with us. Please, Daddy, please let us look after him. I promise, Daddy, I will look after you.